All right, everybody. Got some more of this bark. Been building a commander deck of Varel of the whole clade commander deck, and I'm looking for a few cards in here. Hopefully we see them. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. 36 packs. Let's see what we can pull. Pack number 1. Really, I'm hoping for really like a Roll-esque with the +1/+1 counters. Okay. Nope. But did get some alright cards here. Got Saheeli as the Planeswalker for the booster. We got a Neheb Dreadhorde Champion. Water for the Cause, Contentious Plan, Spark Harvest. You know, that's a good removal spell, and Despark, another great removal spell if you're playing limited. Dreadhorde Butcher. And we got a foil steady. Oh man, I totally botched that here. I was holding my cards in the wrong place. Anyway, we got a Despark, Bolt Bend, Tail, Shield Mage, Dreadhorde Butcher for our rare. And we got a foil Steady Aim, which we'll take. Not amazing, but we'll take. Alright, on to pack 3. Okay. Good removal. And Teferi Time Raveler. Hey, we'll take that. That's a $13 card or something like that right now. So I'll take that. Good rare. Also hoping for a couple of the God Eternals. I haven't seen very many as we've opened these packs. I've been looking for a God Eternal Bantu or a God Eternal Oketra. Would really love either one of those. Okay, Robo Riders, Kaya, Time Wipe. That is a great removal spell. If you're running blue-white, for 5, you destroy all creatures except one that you return to your hand. That is a pretty cool card. Alright, moving on to bigger and better things. Okay, Jason's Triumph, Prison Realm, Angrath's Rampage, and a Nicol Bolas. We'll take that as well. A couple of great, I got a rare Planeswalker and a Mythic rare Planeswalker. Some of the best cards in the set. We'll take that. Take that. Okay, let's see here. Evolution Sage. Pretty great if you're running green and anything that has any counters on it. Yeah, not a bad card. Ob Nixilis is a pretty fun card. Niv Mizzet Reborn. Haven't seen a lot of these either in these sets, but kind of worthless in limited. But I think it'd be a fairly fun card to build a commander deck around. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. I think it'd be a lot of fun. All right, moving on. Got a raging crunch. Not exactly sure what a crunch is, but it's raging. Okay, Dread Malkin is one of my favorite cards in Limited for this set. A 1/1 with Menace. You can sacrifice stuff. Give it 2+1/+1 counters. So you can just get out of hand fast. Got Kesmina as our Planeswalker. Ooh, and Ilarg, the Raise Boar. This is a fun card. This is a fun card. Glad we got that one. Okay, we got 3 Mythics so far in the box. So pretty excited. Still no Ketra. Still no Roalesk. That's okay. All right, moving on here. Okay, another Vizier of the Scorpion. This is Triumph. Samut. Commence the endgame. Spell can't be countered. Mass X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Not a bad card. Not an amazing card. Not a bad card. Not a bad rare. We'll take it. Alright, moving on. To bigger and better things. Let's pull a Lily. Let's get a Lily. Alright. Nicholas's Cruelty is a fun card in Limited. Johnny's Pride Mate, Neoform, Arlen, Voice of the Pack. Arlen's a lot of fun. Got a Living Twister. So if you're running Gruul, it's not a bad card. Some damage coming through there, as well as turning a tapped land to your hand. You can you bring it into your hand and then replay that land and get an extra mana for turn. Do that with as many times as you can, since it's not an activated ability. All right. Okay, moving on here. Cruel Celebrant. Invade the City. Liliana's Triumph. And a Tameo. As far as rare Planeswalkers go, she's alright. You know, put some cards back in your hand, but she's not my favorite. She's okay. Oh, look, we got a foil Spell Gorger Weird. It's a fun foil there. Alright. Alright, we got a Turret Ogre, Ironclad. Alright. Domri's Ambush. Come on. Dreadhorde Twins, Dovin, and Blast Zone. Not a bad removal land right there. Not a bad removal land at all. Pay some X and blow up some stuff. Or put charge counters on it, and then you can blow some stuff up. Okay. This is a fun card. So, the Fury's Time Twist, not a bad card. Okay. Death Sprout. Guys, I'm just going to go out there and say that Seb McKinnon is one of my favorite artists that works on Magic the Gathering cards. I love his artwork with Death Sprout and with Deliver Unto Evil. I mean, it's amazing. Devouring Hellion, Narset, and Single Combat. Okay, pretty good removal spell there. White removal. White has some of the best removal in the game. Alright, another Kasmina's Transmutation. If I had a nickel for every card I had of those. Okay. Cyclops, Electromancer, Firemind Vessel, Davriel, Planeswalker, and Fubulth, the Lost, and a foil Neoform. So I don't know. I'm not crazy about that card. Sure, you can work it into some kind of build around commander deck or something, but it just, to me, does not seem like a very great card. But that's just me. I'm sure someone somewhere has figured out how to make that card just work. Alright, a Merfolk Skydiver. 1/1. Essentially a 2/2 for 2, 2/2 flyer for 2 if you put the +1/+1 counter on it. And then you can pay 5 and proliferate. We got Nahiri. Hey, we got Krenko, 10th Street Goblin. And we got a foil island. We'll take that. The Krenko is pretty fun. I think I like the other Krenko better. Can't remember if Krenko's. Can't remember. Remind me in the comments below what it is. But I think I like the other one a little bit better. But he's a fun card. If you're already running a Krenko commander deck, you could throw this Krenko in there and build some synergy. Alright, moving on here, we got Pouncing Lynx and other such cards. I don't know why my camera's moving all over the place. Jace's Triumph. Pledge of Unity. Watley, probably the most worthless planeswalker in the set. And Vivian's Arcbow. Discard a card. Look at the top X cards of your library. Where X... you pay X and tap it anyway. Yeah, not bad. It's not a bad card for 2, and then it stays out onto the battlefield. It's a pretty fun card. It's interesting that it's a green card that is an artifact. Most artifacts are colorless, but it is a legendary artifact. Okay. Moving on, we're about halfway done with the box here. Still no Ketra, still no Bantu, still no Rolask, Kiora, and Deliver Under Evil. Man, love that artwork. If anybody wants to send me a Seb McKinnon playmat or just even a big print of this artwork, I would forever be indebted to you if you did that for me. Okay. Bleeding Edge. Bond of Revival. The Wanderer. Ignite the Beacon. Has a pretty fun card in a white deck. Search your library for up to 2 Planeswalker cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. If you're running a bunch of Planeswalkers and you have a white deck, that is a pretty fun card. We all know that planeswalkers can they can be game changers. They can be game changers. Another Spark Harvest. Okay, Prison Realm, Mayhem Devil, Emergent Zone, and Domri, Anarch of Bolas. So you boost, you pump your creatures a little bit, you get some mana, and you can get creatures to fight each other, which can be pretty dang helpful. Get some cards out of the way, some nasty cards out of the way. Alright. I gotta fix some cards here. They are tipping over. Alright, Goblin Assault Team. Hey, a Crunch Wrangler. Once again, don't know what a Crunch is, but if you need to wrangle a Crunch, this guy is your man. Jay's Greeting, Unlikely Aid. Another Cruel Celebrant. Gideon's Triumph. Angrath. Man, if you can pull this guy in a limited, it's just... he's tough. He's tough. Gives everything menace. Dreadhorde Invasion. You lose 1 life and amass 1. It's a pretty good enchantment. For a, you know, a 2-drop, that's pretty great. Especially in limited. If you're amassing 1 every turn, you're just... I mean, you're losing 1 life, but if you're amassing 1 every turn, especially if you have something like Angrath out that's giving your stuff menace. Okay, Sunblade Angel. Spencer has played this guy on me several times. Flying First Strike, Vigilance, Lifelink. 3/3. Just a pain in the butt. Hard to get off the battlefield. Bond of Insight. Okay. Interplanar Beacon. And Sorin. Sorin's a fun Orzhov Planeswalker in the set. Yeah, and you can make it pretty fun there with his -X. And everything gets lifelink, which is just always kind of nice. All right. Move some of this stuff out of the way. All right, moving on here, moving on. Tyrant Scorn, some decent removal there. Bond of Flourishing. Jaya, I don't know how to pronounce that. And a Widespread Brutality. That is an okay card. Not amazing. Not amazing. Man, started off real promising. Had a couple 3 mythics. 3 mythic box. Just looking for some more mythics here. Some Downright Ambush. This is Triumph, Jiang and Ravnica at War. Pay 4 and exile all multicolored permanents. If you are running a mono white deck, if you're running a mono white commander deck, which, you know, not most people don't. Most people are running multicolored, but you can blow some stuff up. Technically, you're not destroying it or blowing it up. You're exiling it. Get that stuff out of the game. Alright, Gideon's Time Sacrifice to Fury's Time Twist. Blah, blah, blah. Augur of Bolus. Okay. Lazotep Plating. Vraska Swarm's Eminence if you're running Golgari. And God Eternal Ronus. There's another Mythic. He is a Death Touch. When he enters the battlefield, double the power of each other creature you control until end of turn. They gain Vigilance. Just swing with everything. Of course, like the other God Eternals of the set, they don't die, or they don't go to the graveyard. They go third from the top of your library. Man, someone's crunch is raging again. Okay. Row's Outburst. Good Is It card. Tibalt's Rager, Heartwarming Redemption, and Karn. Karn is not a bad card. If you're running an artifact deck with Saheeli or Brea, Karn is not a bad card to have in that deck. Especially if somebody decides to exile something like a Darksteel Forge or a Mycosynth Lattice or something like that, an Ashnod's Altar, something that you need some kind of win condition. Go get it. Go get it out of exile. Oh man, we just got a foil Tol Samir, friend of wolves, legendary or foil rare here. When it enters the battlefield, a legendary 3/3 green and white wolf creature to create one. And whenever a wolf enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life, and that creature fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. So, if you will run an Arlen and some wolves, make sure and add Tolsimir in there. Alright, well, we got a God Eternal. God Eternal Ronus is good. It's not my favorite God Eternal of the set, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright. Another Dread Malkin. Wailing Prowler, Death Touch Lifelink. Also taps for mana. Elite Guard Mage. If you're running Azorius, this is a fun card. And Ral Storm Conduit, another rare planeswalker for the set. Okay. We have, I think, 7 left here. 7 more packs. Get this road on the show here. Already taking too long. Another Merfolk Skydiver, Flux Channeler, Kaya Bane of the Dead, and a God Eternal Oketra. Man, if you're running a mono white. So, this is just a fun card. If you can, you just casting creatures. Every time you cast a creature spell, even if someone counters it, you're still casting it. It's not an enter the battlefield effect. You're creating a 4/4 black zombie warrior creature token with vigilance. Man, I can just get out of hand fast. I like this card. I really like this card. Oops. That's where this goes. Okay. Well, we got God Eternal Oketra. So, all we need now, we need a Rolesk and a Bontu. Okay. Saw some hype about the Arboreal Grazer a little while ago online. Don't know what that was all about. Bond of Discipline, Dovin's Veto, Kiora, and Vivian's Arcbow, another one. All right. Okay, Rising Populace. Oh, a little far here. Hey, Bleeding Edge. Grateful Apparition, Tybalt, Command the Dread Horde. Rare there. Okay, moving on. All right. Storm the Citadel. Dreadhorde Twins, Ob-Nixilis, and Bioessence Hydra. Bioessence Hydra is a pretty fun card. 4/4 for trample, and in this set it's pretty fun because if you're running some planeswalkers, you get to put that thing onto the battlefield with the number of loyalty counters, and every time you put a loyalty counter on it, on a planeswalker, you get to put a +1/+1 counter on Bioessence Hydra, which is pretty fun. Okay. Mowu is a fun card. Trample Vigilance 3/3 for 4. Price of Betrayal. Jace. Got that Jace. Rare Planeswalker for the set, which means I missed one of my Wonder Strike foil. Okay. Watley's Raptor goes in that pile. Missed one of my uncommons. Alright. Soul Diviner. Remove a counter from an artifact creature line. Not bad. Not amazing. Not amazing. Despark. Bond of Flourishing, Kesmina, and Commence the Endgame. Second one of the box. And moving on. We only have a few left here. So, alright, Sunblade Angel, another one. A Bond of Revival, another Arlen, and Feather the Redeemed. I know this is a lot of people were wanting to build what do you call them? Commander decks after this one. So you got to put your instance and sorcery cards back into your hand. At the end of the next end step, or at the beginning of the next end step. It's a pretty fun card. We got a foil Bolt Bend. Pretty cool there. Alright, just 3 more packs left here. Okay, that was that one. Ujin's Conjurant, a Rally of Wings, Samut, and God Eternal Kefnet. So that's the 3rd God Eternal we've gotten in this pack, which is pretty cool. You may reveal the first card you draw each turn as you draw it. Whenever you reveal an instant or sorcery card this way, copy that card and you may cast that copy, and it costs 2 less to cast. Pretty fun card. So, not bad. Oh, and we got a foil Vraska's Finisher. And we got several foils. We've got several foils out of this box. We've got several, quite a few mythics actually. Let's get up 5 Mythic box so far. Okay, Grim Initiate. And a handful of other commons. Tybalt's Rager. Tyrant Scorn. Jiang Yangu. And Solar Blaze. Little board wipe or something there. Okay, this is our last pack, friends. Last pack. Let's see what we got here. Chandra's Triumph. A 10th District Legionnaire. Another Engrath. A Spark Double. Spark Double is pretty great. He enters the battlefield as a copy of a creature or planeswalker. Comes in with an extra +1/+1 counter on it, and it isn't legendary, so you can make copies of Nicol Bolas or any other legendaries that you want to, and he comes in and just have a lot of fun with him. Well, didn't get a Rolesque, but we got 3 God Eternals. Let's just take a look here at our rares and see what we pulled one last time. Man, got them all mixed up. Okay. All right. Spark Double. Solar Blaze. God Eternal Kefnet. Feather the Redeemed. Commence the Endgame. Soul Diviner. Chase Wilder of Mysteries. Bioessence Hydra. Command the Dreadhorde. Vivian's Arcbow. A God Eternal Oketra. Ral Storm Conduit. Karn the Great Creator. God Eternal Ronus. Ravnica at War. Widespread Brutality. Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord. Dreadhorde Invasion. Ignite the Beacon. Deliver Unto Evil. Another Vivian's Arcbow. Kranko Tin Street Kingpin. Fubulthp the Lost. Single Combat. Blast Zone. Tameo. Living Twister. Commence the Endgame. Ilharg the Razeboar. Niv Mizzet Reborn. Nicol Bolas. Time Wipe. Teferi. Dreadhorde Butcher. And Neheb, Dreadhorde Champion. We also got a foil. Foil Tolsimir, Friend to Wolves, which is a rare. Well, it's been fun. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Have a nice day, everybody.